distracted. So yeah, we're live. Dan and Matt and Mike is hopefully going to be joining us in a minute. So yeah, like you, I think you saw what we were working on earlier, where we have like these events, and we have this button. So this button is like this is for everyone to see.
Yeah.
And if it's a premium mob event, then it'll say like event for premium mob members, and then this button will not be shown. But then so we think we've got that worked out, and that's merged in, and we're going to see how that works. And then we've also worked out where we can now share the YouTube links directly from here, and those will ping to the Slack channel, so that we don't have to actually add the premium mob event like URLs to the specific channels by hand. We can just come here and do it like we do with the other yeah. And now what I'm working on is, I'll show you the test, and maybe you can probably figure it out. It's like with users with a plan lower than premium mob. See the mobs are live with a link to upgrade the plan. So
okay,
I've kind of like, I don't know, I mean, it seems a little dirty because I've kind of like basically copied and pasted this here, this scenario that says that the users with the correct plans can see the Hangout links, and I've just kind of changed what they see. So instead of seeing join this event, like the people who are premium have premium mob plans and up will not see this, and people that have lower than premium mob will see this message. This event is live. Upgrade now to join, and then that will link to like the place that they can upgrade.
So maybe this should be, one, not two separate ones.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, that would be ideal. I'm just thinking how would I mean, how can I because ultimately it would be nice to just add like another line here, because all the setup is all the same. But then but this table is giving me like my assertion, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, so
it's like,
you want underneath the table or what?
yeah, I mean, maybe I could just have another line here. It says then, and then have another table. I'm not sure if that would work. I could try it. Let's see if I grab this here, copy this, and paste it here, and then grab this here, copy this, and paste this.
Oh, so it's the same, but negated, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I'm not sure, but I don't know if this assertion will come from, if this will get confused, because like I know that like for here I'm using plan, and this plan comes later in the thing. So like, but then it knows to grab from here. So I'm not sure if I can, I mean, maybe I could call this like something different than assertion, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I can try running the tests like this, see what happens. I mean, it might, complain.
And I think I can, in Cucumber, maybe can you use a table twice? Like, you got the table and.
Yeah, so it doesn't like that. You can.
Yeah, but I mean, in different, step. You got, let's say, the table, and then I should see this and something else.
I mean, I could maybe put it here in the background.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not yeah.
So then maybe, you know, we can change the should for something else, you know, which also makes sense, but what we should use, you know, here and here.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking of maybe just trying to get it working and then refactoring it, you know, because like I kind of know that this here is not dry, and there most certainly is a better way of doing it, but it's not immediately obvious to me how. So I was thinking that, you know, trying to implement it first, and then like, so what I did was I came here to this logic here, which you might have had a look at or not. Like it's like okay. Sorry. So it's like if the Hangout is live, then if the show live events, which like comes to a helper, event helper, and calls this method here. Yeah. And then it's like returns true unless it's a premium mob member for premium mob members. So that will, you know, that's why it shows for all the other events. And if it's not for premium mob members, then it checks to see if the person's logged in, if they're a current user. And if they're a current user, then it comes in and calls the allowed to attend on the current user. And so that lives in the user model. So that's here. And that calls like the current, asks if they have a current, if there's a current subscription, which is this here.
So this that's a table, yeah, current subscription.
Yeah. And yeah, I saw this earlier. Like, I think maybe I was refactoring this actually. I think maybe we could, but anyways. So, and then it checks if the current subscription plan amount is greater than or equal to the premium mob plan amount, which is you know, up here. It's set to 2,500, like 25 pounds, you know, in cents. So then if, you know, if all of that stuff is true, then it says like, then yes, the show the live event, like for premium members. So then I was adding an else here. So that means that all that came back as false. Maybe there might be a hole in that logic, but like, so it comes here and it says this is for premium mob members, and then it comes in here and says false, the person's not allowed to attend. So then it would, so then it would come here to the false, and it would say link to this live event is now, upgrade now to join. And then here I'm trying to work out the path that that I would need to lead them to upgrade. Like, I'm not sure if it is a path or if it's like, if I come here to my account, it's going to tell me to upgrade to premium mob. Oh, look, I have to update to card details as well. Oh, so this got pushed through to develop, you know, or to production. Nice.
Yeah.
So if I click on this, oh, sorry. Okay, because I haven't added card details probably. So, and Sam was talking about that earlier. So I would need to come here to like premium mob. Then I would say get started with premium mob. So this is probably where I would want to send them to, like this subscriptions, new subscriptions. So if I grep here for, instead of upgrade, if I grep for subscriptions, do I have, I assume I have paths for subscriptions because I have here at least. No, so I don't have any. Oh, I'm looking for rake task. Why am I looking for rake tasks? I should be looking for routes, rake routes. Right. So I have subscriptions new. So I want to send them to new subscription.
Yeah.
New subscription.
Yeah, but with this, because you also send plan premium mob as well with the a link.
So like so this is going to send them, if they go to new, like I can see what happens if I just go to subscriptions new. So that will send me to premium membership.
Yeah, but that's the basic one. That's not the 25,000.
So that's not what they want. So I need to add like search params to it. So I guess like here I could come here to this new. I mean, I wonder if this like, yeah, so if I come here to subscriptions controller.
Right, new subscription path, not new subscription. New subscription underscore path. So
oh yeah,
in this link.
True. Yeah, that's true. So then that's going to send me here, and it's going to send me to the new, but there is no new method here. There's an index, and there's an authenticate API. I mean, I wonder if I could just send them to here for now. But that's not really what we want, is it? I could send them here, you know? Actually, I don't even know. I don't even think there is a premium members. Premium, but I think that's just a list of premium members, maybe. Yeah, premium members directory, which is not what we want. I think actually this here, yeah, I'm almost
so
this
checking
here.
Now on Stack Overflow, and you can do new subscription path, and in brackets you can add the params. So how
Yeah, like
should look
here, like
the URL. Yeah,
premium mob, something like this.
and yeah, but it's more like a hash. So because you have a param, I don't know what's the name of the param, and then premium mob.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I guess that would be like the ID here, you know, but that would go to update, you know, which would mean they would need to have some subscription already, you know, instead of creating a new subscription. And that would be that would be here, you know, that would be subscription path instead of new subscription path. I mean, I wonder if I just leave it like this for a second. Do I have this anywhere else in the project? Redirect to new subscription path. That would be interesting. What's going on here? This is the prescriptions controller. So this is if there's an error message. What else do I have here? Yeah, it's just here as new subscription path. Oh. And it's a method get. Yeah. Okay. This is in the premium upgrade form partial. So this is like, yeah, has the upgrade to premium or sponsor premium, you know. So if the presenter.user is the same as the current user, then it will say upgrade to premium. And otherwise it'll say, so this is in the profile. So yeah, this is like that one. This is like that one. But this is upgrade to premium instead of upgrading to premium mob, you know. So I think, yeah, I mean, I think they
if one, then you don't have any params, and you know, if you want the premium mob, then you need a param. So
yeah, sounds like it.
So you can copy and from this redirect to which you found a couple seconds before.
Yeah, this here.
Yeah,
Plan, and then pass in premium mob like this, but with premium mob. Okay, so get rid of that, and then come here and here and plan premium mob. So, but this thing here would be incorrect then, because the I think it's, I need to write my own to upgrade. Then I run Cucumber again on line, what is it, 57, 53. And it's going to say that it's because if I come here and go to the definition, there is no definition for that one because it's new. But if I come here and can I do that? No, that will, yeah, that's because I have that configured locally. If I go to definition, then it like comes here, should not see a link to, and then this is an href, which we're not passing in an href.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could pass in the href, but.
Yeah, but you know, Rails generates href for that or not? Or is it a button?
Get started with premium mob. Like I could pass this in, but yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. I could try that, like,
because you know, from the link to Rails generates a normal anchor tag, yeah. So it should, you know.
Yeah, like if I put like this, and do like this, it doesn't look like it can do this. But it doesn't look like this works in in the feature file. I might need to like add this to here. And then it's going to start failing. I think it seems like it's going to fail. Yeah. Okay. So So I think, yeah, I mean, I think maybe it says that also found this event is live upgrade now, which matched the selector, but not all filters. So the thing that it didn't match is on the path. And so I can up in a binding.pry here. And then I can run the test again. And then I can see what comes in for this URL.
Mm-hmm.
I might need to like.
I also wonder if you have to put this, path as a, inside a string, because it's a string anyway, so you don't have to wrap it in double quotes and, unpack it inside, I think. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. I know exactly what you mean. Like, yeah, I mean,
yeah, because it's a string and, you just, make another string from this.
Yeah. So like you think, but I think if I think I understand what you're saying. Like,
I'm not sure.
But then if I pass in here like new subscription path, and then say plan premium mob. Yeah, 2. Path is not specified, is not listed in the path 2.
And delete the path 2, just, run the new subscription path without, the rest, yeah?
Yeah, like this and like this. Oh yeah, look, that worked. Nice. So cool. But then I can't pass it in here as a.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can.
Yeah, you can.
Where being called? Why did I use path 2?
Normal Ruby,
Oh,
method. So
I think I was here, but that's not where I want to be. Yeah, right. So if that's the case, then maybe I can just pass in like this, which is what you were suggesting, correct?
yeah, but I was thinking, because that's the feature file, so no, it has to be a string. Or I was thinking is the step definition. I just see a small bit of this file, so
yeah, like here it needs. Well, here it like needs to be a string so that it can, so that
yeah,
it passes, it gets caught in this capture group, and we can reuse this. And then here, I don't know why that's like that. And then so then it'll be passed into here. But then there, I don't think it will be a string. Let's find out. Maybe I should have just left in the binding.pry, but let's see. Did you how did the stuff you're working on?
not yet. I was thinking now. I have. I need some suggestions, because I was thinking, if I'm gonna, generate some new events.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking I will use, today's date, and so it's inside this calendar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking maybe
Well,
I'm gonna generate a couple for a couple for this month, and then every month maybe one with the text to DB setup. So when it gets old, then you got one message in this calendar, to rerun this, and then you got a fresh calendar. Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think about?
I was just gonna say that like Mike and I were working on something that was unrelated, and we went and created an event in the browser, and we created it for a future event, and it still didn't show up in the
okay, so it might be
the show page or in the calendar. So I'm not sure exactly what was going on there, but Oh, so it is coming as a string. Right, so we don't want that to be a string, though. That's why I was trying to... But I can't use this regex if I don't pass it in as a string. I mean, I could maybe do like a...
Try to wrap this. No.
Why can't I just... where was I earlier? Here. When I run this, why can't I just... Can I just copy this into here? Like... shit. So annoying. This thing is really sensitive like that. So if I say this here, not to have link. Oh, I added it in the wrong one. That's okay. So if I grab this here, oh no, because it stopped at the wrong thing. Exit out of this and save the changes here. So I don't know, there might be something else that that's going on that, yeah, like, so when you were saying that you're thinking about, maybe I didn't understand, when you were saying that you're thinking about creating it with like date, like today's date, you're thinking about like actually putting today's date or putting like
date today and plus or date today plus 5 days, so
yep,
we got this fresh, yeah, because this in 2014, and on the web page it doesn't show the past ones anyway, so no point for us to have something like that.
I completely agree, and I think that's what Sam was saying, is like we don't need to be hard coding this in, when we could be doing something like you're suggesting, like date.today plus 5 days or something. And then like, so we have these events
to generate 1 month, a couple of them, doesn't have to be much, and then for every month maybe one with the text that you should refresh the database, because it's going to generate them like for whole year. 1 month is enough probably, so you can run the DB setup if you need this.
Right.
Anyway, if I make every month one, then you will see one anyway, so yeah, it's better than nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So that's weird. It didn't stop here at this binding.pry. Why didn't it stop here? Then I should see link blah 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 with blah blah blah. Oh, it's because it's not that one. I think it's not with, is it? It's to. Yeah, to. So where? But it all passed, so that's good. Yeah, it's here. So, but that should not see. Like hard coded in, not. Weird. I mean, there's this. I'm using this like go-to definition, which could be, there could be something like strange going on with how it's finding that stuff. Because I think I feel like I should be finding a step definition that has like the possibility for it to be negative. Like it needs to be a should or should not, right?
Okay.
Should not see link. Yep. Should not be able to see link. So here, this is the one. This is the one that should be stopping. I think. I should not be able to see a link on GitHub though. No, so that's not it. I mean, I'm not sure. Like, it was clearly stopping when I called this one, but like,
yeah.
if I comment out, where's the? It's annoying. I don't know if I'm like. There are certain things I really like about VS Code, and things I really don't like. It, like, closes the page for me, like I don't know what I'm doing, you know. So the way I have this set up is I have the should nots first. So I'm gonna comment these out, and then I'm gonna run it again with the pry in there and see if it stops at this, because this here is like should not see, so it shouldn't stop here. But like this here is like with, you know. I'm not sure if this is being used in other places, but like I don't think it's matching on this.
You can put another binding pride, so we're gonna see it stops.
Yeah, I know. I did. That's what alerted me to the issue, is that it didn't stop right here. You know.
Yeah, I know.
If I change, and it didn't stop here either now. So if I change that to 2, which maybe was just a typo on someone's part. I didn't see who made this change. I mean, so that's weird, because if that's the case, then are the tests even doing what we thought they're doing? So that's not stopping either. It's not matching on.
But it did before, you know, a couple of minutes ago.
It did stop a couple minutes ago, but it stopped because of the should not see.
Okay.
I think maybe. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't want to guess on what it could be, but like this seems like the way of doing this seems to not be the correct way. Like, it seems like it would need to be like this, where the assertion is. Why does that have a? Was unable to find a step. Yeah, I know. You're unable to find a step because I haven't created the step yet. And then it would be like, this would need to be like a capture group, right? Like this. Or no, actually, sorry. Can I not do like, I think I can do like this, but then here I can add negate. Then this whole thing here, I'm not sure how. Yeah, I think. So then let's see if that even finds this. Does that still say there's no? Yeah, that still says there's no. Unable to find the step. Okay, so maybe I do need to have it like this. It's interesting to me that this is in quotes and this is not in quotes.
Yeah.
But then this seems to be actually finding
yeah. What? So
finding this.
It might.
I still have the should not commented out, and now I'm assuming that it's going to find this step definition, since like Cucumber knows what I'm talking about. And I think they're doing, no, it doesn't. Ambiguous match if I should see a link.
Okay, now we got.
Why is it an ambiguous match? There's more than one, is what it means. But there's one. So, all right. So there's on basic steps 368. There's another one of these. Oh, so maybe that's what it's 368. We have this here. Right. So I'm going to comment that out. I feel like maybe we could have one step that does both of them. I mean, well, that's good that, like, at least I think it was finding this here, and that's why it wasn't stopping, but it was actually testing.
Yeah, maybe.
That's good.
But
and stop, man, stop.
Okay.
Yes, it stopped. So what do I have here? Link. Yeah, link, URL, that. Nice. And then if I say expect page, so this would, I would need to update this, but anyways, like yeah, so that failed because it did find a match, which is what I want actually. So then I would say here I would say unless negative, yeah. Where was I? Binding.pry. Where's binding.pry? Binding.pry. Binding. Binding. Yep. Unless negate. Expect. This right. This. Else here. Else. Okay, then this goes there. Then this comes here. This goes here, and then this I want to change to have no link.
You're using else with unless.
Hey, yeah, that's a good question. That's probably not good practice, huh? I was seeing that like these people were using it like that, you know. But I think that's bad practice, isn't it? I'm gonna. Hey, Mike, nice of you to join us.
Hey, Mike.
So I'll take your advice, and I'll put that there. If negate, then expect it to have no link, and if else, it should have a link. All right. So, and I've taken out the pry, and now that should match on both of them.
But you got to have no link and okay, you changed this to no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, we were finding out on the weekend collaboration that that this syntax is better because it waits for a driver. So come on, man. So Mike, you've been busy putting in PRs, huh?
Yeah, I just put one. The other one I could not find the volunteers page where it is.
I think volunteers page is the members page.
Oh, members page.
Yeah, volunteers directory, and then you have the project and involvement. You know.
Okay. Let me just. Okay. So let me just look at that.
I mean, you know, feel free to stay here hanging out with us, but so I need to. What I wanted to do was uncomment this stuff out, and I need to get going in a minute because there's a baseball game on. And yeah, I mean, I guess like It's the Dodgers. You know, it's a game 5 tonight. So Dodgers won last night, and it's now tied 2-2. And whoever wins tonight doesn't win the series. But you know, if the Dodgers lose tonight, then they would have to win 2 games in a row in.
Okay, so it's definitely more important than agile.
Exactly. So, yeah.
Yeah, the 7-game series thing is always fun.
So that's while passing. I mean, I guess like so I'll probably push that up and put in a PR on it. You know, I'm not happy with the fact that I need to, you know, that I've done it in a way that I kind of like have all the same information. It's not very dry, and I'm really curious to find out how I can do this in a way that is drier. But I don't know. I you know, I don't think it should. I mean, you know, it would be nice to have this functionality merged in so that actually people can take advantage of it. I mean, we don't know for sure that this actually works, I guess. I'm trying to think, how can we test it? Like, how can we test it in the you know, in the browser? So I can, because, well, this is maybe potentially easier to test because we already have a seeded, so I'll stop this here. And, or did I even need to stop that? I probably didn't even need to stop that. So I can come here and I can create an event that is a mob event, and I can make it for premium mob members, and I can make it for project mob, and I can put a start date that is right. So this means that the event needs to be live, but that's okay. So I mean, I can put this for this and for this. I can start the, you know, the thing is I can start the event whenever I want. Let's say never, to make it easier. Then we create a new event. And then, so I'm here on the new event. It's created by me. I guess it doesn't matter if it's created by me. If it's I can not be able to join my own event. So then I grab here and I copy that, and I come here and I save that. Oh, look at that. This event is live. Upgrade now to join. And then I click on that, and that takes me to a place that I don't have. Yeah, so that takes me to here. I mean, maybe this is what is this what Ryder was talking about better errors? I think this might be an idea. I mean, I can take a screenshot of this and show Ryder and ask him if this is what he's talking about. Take screenshot.
I saw take cheese.
Yeah. There we go. So yeah, right. So plan.name. It's getting stuck there and it's saying undefined name for nil class. Is this what it was like? New plan equals premium mob? I think so,
no? I'm not sure.
This is getting stuck in the subscriptions new. Yeah, right. Yeah, so there might be something that's still kind of not working with this. I mean, so this actually does have a view, subscriptions, new view. Yeah, it's here, you know. So that's going to come here and say Agile Ventures, and it's going to look for this at plan, which this at plan comes from where? Comes from the subscriptions controller. So maybe what you're, look, Stripe customer, create Stripe customer. Okay. I'm assuming that they, yeah, I mean, maybe they, I'm not sure, you know. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could ask Sam about this and see, or I could push it up and, you know, if Daniel, if you got bored or something.
Yeah, you can push it somewhere. I can.
That's the thing. Like, there's this method, like change plan through Stripe, that like takes in a user and then like takes in a new subscription plan. Like, I mean, it seems, you know, I guess this could be a case of being here, but I don't think so. Like, we need somehow that new subscription needs a plan, you know. And there's 6 different places in here that we can possibly be getting it from. Oh, here we go. We do have a new controller. Look at that. So yeah, that's the thing. So I guess like instead of passing in the params like with the plan premium mob, like I could like.
But this new, it doesn't take, you know, any params, or maybe somewhere else, but not here.
Yeah, like I think maybe I'll change it to that for a second, and then I'll click on that, and then that still leads me to the same place. But like I could be, you know, I could be coming in here and dropping in like, I guess we have to use bybug here because of the rake timeouts. So then I click on this, and now it's stopped in bybug. And then here I can say params. I can say, oh, like premium mob. Oh, so it knows I want premium mob because I don't know how it knows that. How does it know that?
But there, you know, you got plan premium mob, no name.
So the user ID is nil. So why do I have a user ID of nil? I am logged in. Current user, rack timeout. Okay, that's probably not the current user. So I think now I can't use bybug either. Right. So actually, bybug doesn't actually let us use. So this is still an open issue because like now you can see like when I did it with binding.pry, it was like coming to this stuff faster. But now like I've asked bybug a couple questions and now it's gotten to this rack timeout and now I can't use. Well, let's see. Maybe I'm talking for no, like I can't use it anymore.
Okay.
So this is the particularly annoying thing is that, you know, how am I supposed to debug this when I can't ask it its state because of these rack timeouts?
Locally. It happens locally as well. I was thinking it just, you know, happens in the continuous integration.
No, it happens here. This is the I raised this issue. I mean, I guess we could look here. It's like it has planned premium mob. I don't know where it's getting that from, because I thought I removed that. I think it's because maybe like this new subscription is leading to premium mob maybe, and not because like there's I don't know if we could figure it out. Like if we come all the way up. Oh, what is all that stuff? Yeah, okay. This is that better error stuff. It gives you all your information about all my stuff. That's nice. Like, oh, I don't know where I'm going. So now this is just like guide, you know. There's like those rake routes that involve subscriptions. No? Yeah, anyways, I guess I'll yeah, so like this new subscription leads to this new, but like this subscription path leads to like, oh, that's an update. So this subscriptions leads to to create a subscription, which I think is like, I think is maybe what.
Because one of them is, you know, normally it should be the form, and the other one is, you know, the method, which really.
Yeah, like this here creates like a Stripe customer, and then like redirects to the new subscription path and passes in this, or it defaults to premium, you know. So like if they've said like I want to be a premium mob or premium face-to-face from the beginning, then it will like, you know, add them to that. Otherwise it will say, okay, well the default then, if they come here to the subscriptions, is that they want to be premium, you know. Yeah. So I think because I'm basic, like I don't have, so this is where like having seed data would be really helpful, because I don't have any seed data, and because I'm a basic member, when I click on this button, actually, yeah, so maybe we need to, that, you know, that would need to be changed, I guess. But like, yeah, so this would probably be, I should probably change this instead of sending to new subscription path. I would send to subscriptions path, and then start the server. Already, I mean, it seems like it's still stuck in BuyBug somehow. Yeah, like it says it's already listening now. Yeah, like Peter had this issue the other day that. So then I can say ps aux scrap what's listening on 3000, and I can say kill. I can kill 9328. Then I can say, yeah, but then it's like, you know.
No, you just, you know, grab.
Yeah, it's just like I need to kill the parent, you know. So can I p-kill anything that's listening on 3000? Or no? I probably can't do that, huh? No. Yeah, see, like it's gotten into this state now that it, like, you know, need to like kill, find out what's.
Because the server is not running. You got the listening on 3000 and then exiting. So yeah, it's down.
Yeah, this is annoying. I mean, it'd be nice if you could tell it to listen on a different, like 3001, like you can on, like with React, you know. But
I think you can. You can run Rails S and minus P.
Yeah, true. True. So maybe I'll do that and to save time. In Rails S minus P 3001. Yeah, so this is, a particularly annoying issue. But anyways, so
the address.
There we are.
Change the port. 3001.
Yeah. I mean, I assume at some point it'll stop listening to 3000. Maybe I'm wrong. Did I remove the buy bug here, or am I going to get in the same situation? No, I'm going to get in the same situation. That's great. Actually, I don't think it's going to hit this new, but anyways. So this is what this is. Waiting.
You have to change the port in the address.
Oh yeah,
you got 3000.
Oh, that's what you. Yeah, thank you. 3001. I think this is the first time I've all right. So because I'm logged in. I do have this mob event. So let me start it again. There we go. So now I have this. And now it's like can't find record with friendly ID subscriptions. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Do I need to run the rake task again? I already ran the rake task. Annoying. I've already done this. So what happens if I come here to subscriptions? Here, I say subscriptions. So what is the path, the URI for subscriptions?
Because this was a patch or something, not get.
Oh, it's a post
or not.
It's not a get. It's a post request. But yeah, I should still be able to click on it. I might not be able to.
No, you can only open a get in a browser.
Yeah. So I think this is supposed to like pop up something. So I've ran that again, but that shouldn't make any. Oh, I should try running it on 3000 again. If it's still listening, I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Maybe push it somewhere and I'm gonna have a look.
Yeah, definitely. I need to go. And it's good. Share the wealth. Okay. So that's working there. Refresh the page here. Or I don't know if I even need to. Maybe I can just click on that. But like that, I don't expect that's going to work because so the event is live. Click on the button. Yeah, it's still leading to that. No record for because it's doing a GET request. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just change this to new subscription. And then I can push up and can see how we go. Because I mean, it makes sense to me that like it would come to new and then from new would go to create, not the other way around, Although detect plan before payment. So like this is coming through as nil. And because this is coming through as nil, it's like this is false. So then yeah, like this this will be nil. And then this is like plan.findBy, or it calls default plan. Default plan.findBy.
How is the user passed through the params? Because you know, you don't pass it nowhere. The user ID user. You might have it in the session or something, but not in the params.
Yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't have current user. Oh, so like user is equal to current user here, you know, but I'm not sure. Like before action, store user location, if storable location. Before action, authenticate user, if require login, you know.
Yeah, but then you upgrade user.
One of those might start in the params. I'm not,
because you know you're not sending nothing like user ID nowhere.
Yeah. So
if
like
I understand it correctly.
Yeah. I mean, we saw there that there wasn't anything in this params, so yeah. All right. Well, I'll push it up and you can have a go at. And let's see. So I can stop that. Here I can clear that. GST. Add apps, features, add everything in features. And then GST, GC. You can say it's not just testing for the present, so I can say add link to upgrade on premium events and test. Yeah, I mean, I guess the test would be failing now, though, right?
It was passing.
It was passing, yeah, but then I took out that. I mean, I hate to push it. I mean, I can push it up with it failing, I guess, but I think maybe now, like, because I took out this this part here, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. Although it seems like it was still in the params, so I'm not sure why that was the case. Because now I'm not passing it in.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, I can always add it back here just to get the test passing, I guess, or I can change the link. Should not, but those ones will pass even if it has the wrong link. Yeah, so it failed. All right, so I'm not sure. I mean, I guess if I change this to just say new, because actually, I mean, we wouldn't actually really want to send them to just to the premium mob ones anyways, because they might want to sign up for something more than
yeah. Maybe we should have a list with or you know, this table where you got all the
like this here, you know, or something, membership plans
page instead of the new subscription.
Yeah, like because if they click on this, for example, that goes to here. Like, yeah, it could, you know, it could send them to here, for example, and then they click on this, which sends them to here. I think this doesn't exist on.
Yeah, but I mean to send to this main page where you got all these 4 possible subscriptions, and you know, then there you can or see, right, you know, what's the difference. So maybe, you know.
Well, at least it's passing now.
Better.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, ultimately, I think like maybe, you know, we're not going to be able to answer what's best, but we can, you know, you can have a play at it and do what you think, and then we can always bring it up in the scrum tomorrow. So now I've amended that commit. Now I'll push to my origin. I mean, I suppose if I push to my origin, then you're going to need like permissions and stuff. I mean, I guess not to pull from it. You wouldn't. I think you could just fetch it and pull from it without permissions. But if you wanted to push to it, you would need permissions. But if I push to upstream, which I think I have permissions, you might have permissions to push to upstream as well, because we added you on the team, right? So yeah. I'm not sure what's best. I guess I can push to upstream and just, you know, just make sure if you do push to the branch, you know.
Okay.
Because
I'm not sure if I can do there anything, but you know.
I'm not sure either, but I am sure that if I do it to my origin, like my remote. I mean, do you want me to add you to my remote? I can do that as well. Because like it's not very useful if you do work, but you can't push it anywhere.
Okay, so maybe add me to yours, and then
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that Sam added you because he was talking about that the other day. But I'll just do it here, and then I will go to my what's going on with the game. Pop events. MLB. There's a game on today, right? Bottom of the second. Oh, geez, I'm missing the game, guys. Well, no one scored, so it doesn't sound like I'm missing much. But all right, I put that in. I'm gonna put in a pull request as well. Oh, it's here. Okay, I put in a pull request. Um, 20. Is it 2676 or something like that? 2723, 2723. And I can put here work in progress, add, and create pull request. And I will come to, where can I come to? Oh, so that's on that. Then I want to come to mine, WebsitOne, and then settings and collaborators and confirm password. And then here, DKUKU. Mike, are you still with us?
Yes.
You want me to add you as well?
Yeah.
I don't know if you don't. I guess you don't really need me to add you, but you know, if you ever want to push to something, one of my branches, I can add you as well.
Yeah, on WebsitOne.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe when the time comes. I think you already added me. I don't know, but
it didn't seem like it. But like I don't think you've ever. I don't know. I think it's been kind of you've added me probably because I've. But anyways,
okay. Yeah, maybe when we'll get there, we'll cross the bridge.
Oh, look at that.
So now, for me to get this, I have to change my origin for temporary.
I think you'll just add another remote in Matt's name.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna 3 remotes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have as many as, but in this case, yeah, you'd have 3, but you can put as many as you want, and then you can go deleting them as well if you,
okay.
if you need to. So I was just getting distracted by this. I can respond to this later. Championer 1, Phoenix 1 on GitHub. Yeah, right. So it does have this. And that's because it's 100% Gherkin. Okay, so I'm going to sign off, guys. Thank you for joining me and helping out with that. That was really useful to have you guys chime in.
All right.
Probably tomorrow.
Good luck, Dan. I'll still be on like Slack if you want to hit me up, about anything.
Okay.
But I won't be joining any other calls because I'll be, watching the game.
No problem. You don't have to, explain yourself.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. See you guys soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll stop the broadcast, I think, because if I leave, it'll stop anyways.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat something now and then I will,
Cool.
work on this.
Awesome. See you soon.